scientific issue. The fourth conference, Scientific One, which was inaugurated by Prime Minister Engineer Ibrahim Mahlab and held by Ain Shams University under the slogan of Towards a National Innovation System. We are very much delighted to have with us live here in the studio Dr. Ali Abdel Aziz, the Vice President of the University. Thank you very much for being with us, sir.
Thank you for you and for everybody.
Good morning to you, sir. Would you please shed some light on this year's conference and what were the main topics discussed? What were the main topics on the agenda of the conference?
Actually, that's the first scientific conference of Ain Shams University. As you mentioned, it's entitled as a National Innovation System. With the conference, during the conference, we had the first exhibition of innovation of Ain Shams innovations and creations. And this conference, actually, the main goal of the conference is to shade and give some lights on the national march of higher education, scientific research, technology, innovations during the period of 2000 and 2015. Because we need to gain out of it a system or to develop or to raise a system for the national innovation system.
And who were the participants?
The participant actually was from all over the world. We have participants from Rome, we have participants from USA, we have participants from Bahrain, from Saudi Arabia, and from the Egyptian universities.
I mean, sir, whenever we're talking about a huge scientific event like that, a lot of preparations should have taken place before doing it. And to attract all those participants coming, as you've kindly mentioned, from around the globe to come and to participate, what were the what were the agenda to attract those professors or academics to discuss even that?
Actually, the agenda has a lot of issues that to attract them. We have a session for scientific research. If you have any scientific issue related to the conference theme, so you can come and present it. And that's why we have like 25 researchers came to the conference. And also we have a theme for the people who has an innovation to have put it in the exhibition. And we, in that regard, we have like 135 innovation from Ain Shams University. And we have the community represented some innovations, and we have some other universities looks like Bani Suef, Tanta, Mansoura, and other universities presented in the conference. By the way, the conference actually been related to the Academy of Science, because the Academy of Science has a program called TICO, Technology Transfer and Innovation
You mean
Program.
the Academy of Scientific Research?
Yes. Yes, they have a program called TICO. It's Technology Transfer and Innovation Programs. So we did that with them, in agreement with them.
Sir, the slogan of the conference is Towards a National Innovation System. Would you please elaborate more on this issue, which was the main issue discussed at the conference?
Sure. Actually, National Innovation System, as Ain Shams University planned for that long time ago. We plan to have a national innovation system since 2012. We started the second university conference with green economy, and the third one was interdisciplinary and multidisciplinary programs, and we did a workshop on that on the national innovation system exactly.
Right.
National innovation system means to convert or to it's a huge vision to convert the scientific research into economic performance, into economic impact. So we don't need to just make a research for the sake of research. Everybody has an idea in his mind, just go to the laboratory and do it, and they get results for whom no one knows. But to be a national innovation system, so we have to have a research programs, research activities that has an economic impact. So someone needed. So research has the product for someone required it in advance.
How are you going to propagate for this, sir?
actually, the conference was a part of the propagation, and now we were going
I'm sorry
to.
for the interruption, sir, but
Yeah.
as far as I understood from you, that this conference aimed or had a first priority is to fill the gap between theory and practice,
That's right.
between research and how to implement
Yes.
those researches on the ground.
That's true.
There should be, or there are, I should be more accurate in this,
Yeah.
some financial problems,
Yes.
bureaucracy,
Yes.
and unfortunately, people who are all the time behind the curtains.
Mhm.
I mean, they do not know how to propagate for themselves. And I think because of this, Prime Minister Ibrahim Mahlab inaugurated the first exhibition of creators at the university.
Yes.
Right after this inauguration, what happened to those creators or
Okay.
inventors?
Okay. As I told you, we have the technology transfers office in Ain Shams University. What we are going to do on Thursday? We evaluate by a very scientific committee. We evaluate most of the 135 innovation programs or innovation issues. We evaluated them to to say where we are from them. Are those real inventions? Are those a real creation? Uh, is the idea need someone to look at it, or it is just an idea and it can be implemented? So the office with a very scientific, highly scientific group come to evaluate and those innovation uh, innovations or creations uh, to let us know exactly at the university which one of them it's able to be implemented.
Down
Yeah.
to earth and
Yes.
can be implemented.
Yes.
Right, sir. As you've just mentioned, Premier Mahlab inaugurated the exhibition for creators. What were the most important innovations that were showcased at the exhibition?
Yes, actually, we have some at the Faculty of Engineering. One of them is created a car that run like a 400 kilometers with 1 liter of oil, of gas, 1 liter of gas. The other one is the 3D printers, which is so expensive, and it just costs them around 10,000 Egyptian pounds to make it. Third one was a cleaning machine with a program at the mobile. It's was a mobile program, and then the other side we have on the agricultural sector, we have some guys has a like a aquarium. Aquarium has some fish. The fish get feeded, and the results of their feeding can go to the earth with some fertilizer to grow some plants underneath of the aquarium, and we have also some innovation about the greenhouses. The greenhouses, we know the greenhouses.
Gas emission.
Uh, First of all, it's without gas emission, but the greenhouses used to be used on a particular times of the seasons, while they are empty, so we can breed some animals underneath of it.
Sir, these are very good ideas and great ideas, but how can this put into practice? How can this be actually implemented?
That's why we call for a national innovation system. We call for a national innovation system for that regard, because most of those guys is a youth. Their age is between 25 or till 30 or 40, so it's still youth. And I don't need them to just carry their innovations and go from here to there without any benefit or
That's it, sir. I'm not a pessimistic person at all.
yeah.
But I lived with the National Center for Research with the so-called, or unfortunately, the huge project which was named the Road to Nobel.
Yes.
Okay. And we were listening or hearing all the time about those who introduced new innovations and new inventions to the Academy of Scientific Research.
Yes.
But right after that, bureaucracy or the bureaus or the drawers, they included every and each research. They are only papers, and that's it.